feel like we worked hard to get to this point. I feel like it wasn't given to us, so that's something that we can feel good about. But you can't feel good for too long because, you know, Auburn's waiting for us in Kansas City.
For you personally, though, I mean, this has been a long time coming to get to this point. Is it rewarding?
Who wouldn't want to be in the Sweet 16? Who wouldn't want to be in the Sweet 16? I don't know how the feeling is once you've been there a handful of times, but you dream of this stuff as a kid, and you know, obviously I couldn't get there in the past, so to get here now, it feels pretty good. But you know, the more you kind of stop and you know, dwell in that too much, the less you'll be prepared for the next one. So we're pretty focused on what's going on.
Garrison gets a tooth knocked out, another one jarred loose, bloodied lip, comes back out and starts the second half.
He's a tough kid. He's a tough kid. He's a tough kid, and he'll throw some elbows and connect some himself. So I don't know who might be on the receiving end of the next one he throws, but it might have some power behind it.
Sam, I apologize if you already answered this question, but what was the difference coming out in the first half? Because you guys really got on top. You're getting a lot of rebounds and getting out in transition. What was the difference in this game?
We couldn't afford to have a first half like we did against Iona, and that was basically all we talked about coming into this one.
Does Garrison add kind of a toughness to this team? I know I'm not saying y'all are not tough.
Yeah.
He's kind of grit down low.
Yeah, he's scrappy. You know, he's a little bit undersized for a center, but he makes up for it in a lot of ways. He's really mobile, and he just really does a lot to neutralize bigger opponents.
How's it feel to go to 216?
Feels great. Feels great. You know, you dream of this as a kid. You watch it all the time growing up, and now to be in it feels great, but you got a lot more to do.
Cam, was it just a matter of time before you guys started hitting threes again, collectively?
Yeah.
How much was it just you guys were bound to hit them again? How much of it was the shots you got out?
Maybe just a little bit more feeling comfortable in this gym. You know, I feel like Kobe made some great ones in the beginning. You know, Nas hit one today, and we got guys that are capable of it. So I think, you know, the missed shots are more of the outlier games, more of the surprise games for us.
There's almost very good along the baseline once you guys got deep down there, but otherwise, you really did a number on them. You're able to get that entry pass. What worked against the zone for y'all so well?
Getting inside, getting the ball to the high post, and working out from there. You know, it was kind of their weakness. They spread out pretty wide, and they took away the perimeter shot. So if you just swung the ball around the perimeter, then you would be in trouble. But the more we got the ball into the middle, the easier it was for us.
Cam, going off along that, as you look towards Friday, you guys did have a great mix of outside shots, inside, great balance. What do you think makes this team dangerous as you look towards Kansas City?
We can just attack in a multitude of ways from a multitude of guys. You see Luke had 20, Nas had 20, Kobe's capable of it, you know, Kenny's capable of it. Got a lot of guys that can go up and they can go get some buckets. And then as soon as we put it together on the defensive end, I think we did that, you know, for a stretch today, the more dangerous we are.
Nasir had a stretch where he outscored Washington 13-9 himself. How special was he during that stretch?
He was just doing a really good job of getting to that middle and just finishing. You know, he's an aggressive, tough player, and he had a great game today.
Have you seen his grow maybe in the last month? Luke said he's a lot more comfortable with everything.
He's a lot more comfortable, and you know, we need him for that. We need him to have big games, and we need him to step up in big moments. And he's just grown and matured so much throughout the season, and you know, he's a big piece of what we're doing right now.